Hello! Welcome to today's video. So, I've got a tutorial for you today, and it's with this beautiful. This thing legit, if I had to guess without weighing it, is about 5 pounds. Yeah. Like, you could work out with this thing. Stunning, okay, to say the least. But this is the PAT MCGRATH Labs Mothership 2. So I am just like ready to dive in. I'm going to give you some quick swatches and we're going to just do a tutorial, first impression. Because this thing was expensive. But I did manage to grab it during the VIB sale. So instead of paying $125, I only paid $100. Still, you know, a little painful, but hey. If the quality is there, then it's absolutely worth it. And I will let you know. So, let's jump into it. Alright, first of all, we cannot even move forward without talking about this packaging. I mean, you gotta give the woman credit. Look at the product she put out. I mean, just the packaging alone blows my mind. So you kind of open it like those old-fashioned letters. Those little manila folders that used to have this. And here she is. Oh my goodness. So the names of the shadows are on this paper here in the box. Don't know how I feel about that yet, but listen, that's minor. Main focus, guys, is product performance, okay? Because the packaging, packaging guaranteed to be out of this world. It's PAT MCGRATH. She's got that reputation, okay? So, here is the actual palette. It's a nice, sleek, weighty, black beautifulness. It's got some holographics with her PM and L. What is that, a crown? Is that holographics or is it just little symbols? I don't know. But it's beautiful. And then the back is mirrored and it has, what does it say? It says, PAT MCGRATH Labs Mothership, use without caution. Shade throwing and eye ecstasy may result in prolonged use. I love it. Alright, and it says made in Italy, 18-month shelf life. Okay, so for $100, 18 months, I'll take it. What? Guys, let me not blind you, but seriously, look at the mirror. It's like, oh! Is there a thing on it? Yeah, there's like a plastic on it, but it looks, wow, stunning. Okay, let's like go to the shades because this packaging is blowing my damn mind. Okay, here are the shades. So there are 3 of these palettes. There's one that's got a purple. There's one that's a little more cool tone with blues. Does it say how much product you get? I don't know. Oh. My apologies. It seems that some of the shadows are 18 months and some are 30 months. I don't know what. Am I going to scrape out the ones that are 18 months and leave the ones that are 30? Hell no, I'm going to keep using them. Don't do that. I'm kidding. I like the combination of finishes. You can automatically tell that you have your mattes, you have your shimmers, and this one, it looks like buttery. Like, it looks, the texture looks amazing. I'm like dying to swatch them. Okay, let's swatch them and then let's just jump right into some freaking, let's just do it, okay? Because I'm like talking so much is because I'm excited, okay? Alright, let's do it, guys. Okay, so a friend of mine did mention that some of these are more so toppers and to try them over the black. So as we swatch, we'll swatch them all by themselves. And then the ones that look to be toppers, we'll swatch them over this really pigmented looking black. I'm going to be looking at the card with the names to be able to tell you the names. And then we'll swatch as we go. So we're going to start with the top row, going from my left to right. So this one is called Skin Show Glow. Now, this is just a plain finger swatch, nothing fancy, no primer, just to get the gist of what the color looks like, because ultimately how the shadow performs on the eye is really the test. Let's see what this baby looks like. Okay. It's got a little sheen to it, so that's that one. This one here, which is copper toned. They do feel nice. They do feel nice. That's copper toned. Let's swatch copper toned. I like that name. Ooh, that's pretty. That right there would make a stunning all over the lid eye color. If you could smoke it out, or you could just keep it like soft. But shit, if you're gonna use this palette, I mean, come on. Alright, this shade here is called Iconic. Right there. It's like a bronzy kind of shade. Now that is Iconic. Don't worry, I'm going to give you close-ups. Bronze 005. And this is the one that has that little textured look to it. It's a little gritty feeling. Ooh, girl. So this is Bronze 005. Wow. This definitely is more so like a more textured pigment shadow thing. And then the last one for the top row is called VR Nectar. It's like a gold, but it seems to have some green shift to it. Y'all, this color right here is calling my name. This one also is a little more textured. Wow, it has some pink. When I show the shades close up, you'll see this is pulling a little green and a little pink. Oh, yeah. I like that a lot. Alright, so this is the top row. Check this out. This is so cool. It has that duochrome, whereas in some angles it looks pink, some angles it looks green, but the underlying pigment is a goldish kind of shade. Shall we continue? Oh, I'm stoked. I'm sure you can already tell. Because here's the thing. If you drop $100 on a palette that has 10 shadows in it, okay? And things are going according to plan, you're going to get excited. You know, sometimes I hear people tell me, oh, you're so excited, it's just eyeshadow. Yeah, I'm excited because I like makeup. Why are you here? Alright, I'm sorry guys. I'm just like, I guess I'm being, according to my daughter, I'm spicy. Okay? One of those days, alright? Alright, so I think we'll swatch on this side so we can like keep this beautifulness here. But we're going to start with the shade Extreme Black. I think this black is repeated in the other palettes as well, but we'll swatch her. So soft. Nice. That's a black. Oh. Yes. It's like staining my finger. I'm going to wipe it off quick so that it doesn't stain my finger. It's so black. Well, that's a good thing. Seriously? Okay. Side note. This black reminds me of my Natasha Denona black. I love this so much. Okay, let's continue. This next shade here is dark, and this is a matte. From the looks of it, feels so good. Here it is. Ooh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Looking good so far just by swatches, but like I said, you can't go by swatches sometimes. Sometimes you gotta go by how it performs on the eyes. Alright, so next up I have Rose Dusk. I really like the look of this shade. Let's see how it swatches. There she is. Gotta make sure my hand's in the frame. Ooh, it's so beautiful. Right. Now we're on to Blitz Emerald. I mean, come on. I feel like if this shadow was not in the palette, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's swatch this baby right here. It's so heavy. I'm not gonna lie, like my forearm is starting to burn a little. You guys, these palettes are heavy. Oh, so soft. I can't. What's the like? It almost feels like a mousse, but it's not a mousse. I don't know, it's just super soft. Stunning. Stunning. Make sure I'm in frame, and here it goes. Ooh! And let me tell you, it has some shifts to it. Beautiful. Goodness gracious. Astral Ghost Orchid. What? Yeah, this definitely feels like a topper. But it's still very pretty. This I would wear, you know, on the lid and a little brown just to, you know, give a little depth to the eyes. But I would definitely wear this alone. It's very soft if, you know, you don't feel like going all out one day. And you still want to use this palette because the shadows feel bomb AF. But yeah, there's that. Gotta listen to me gentes, okay? They know what they're talking about, okay? I don't know it all. I'm always learning too, don't you think? Alright, I'm gonna take my pinky with the black because this black is insane. It like wants to stain my damn finger. Alright, so I'm actually just gonna do some black there on the side. Okay, and then we'll go over it with 3 of the shades that I think are more so in the topper range. For sure, this one, I'm going to swatch that one over the black. Okay, let's see. Make sure you can see. Yeah, that definitely brightens it quite a bit. It makes it more so look, it more so pulls a lot of purple versus on its own it looks a little more goldy pink. Now the other one that I want to swatch over it is the VR Nectar. This one up here over the black. This one, a little more grit to it. That's that one. And then I've got one more, and then we'll jump into a demo because I'm dying. I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. I have no idea because I love all the colors so far. Surprise, surprise, I know. Alright, but we're going to go into Skin Show Glow, the first one in the top row here. And try that over the black, and let's see. Huh. So there you go. So here are all the beautiful shades. Alright, I got my little weird hands because that's what I do when I'm excited. I'm going to prime with my Marc Jacobs Undercover Perfecting Coconut Eye Primer. So I love this primer. Only thing is it's just a little bit dry, but it really does a good job at keeping your shadows in place. So you can't have it all, okay? As much as I want to. Alright, so I'm just gonna dab. And I will set it with my foundation powder. And we'll get this party started. Blend it out with my finger because your finger is nice and warm. Meld the product, you know. I'm gonna set it with my MAC powder. I love this little brush. This is an awesome foundation brush. It's from Shiseido. I've had it for like 3 years now. It's my little guy. Alright, with my Wayne Goss number 3, I'm going to go into this shade Hair Dark. I'm going to put that in my crease and kind of just diffuse it up to make it a transition as well. Alright, so we're going to start focusing that color in the crease and just blend it up. I definitely want to do something smoky, sultry, dramatic, over the top. Why not? Now I'm holding my brush all the way towards the end of the handle so that I get more of a diffused color. If you want your colors to be a little more pigmented, a little more concentrated, hold closer to the handle. You know what I'm saying. But that's why I'm holding it out so far. Girl, I love this look already. I'm good, I'm done. No, I'm kidding. when I first started dabbling in with makeup, I used to always sit there and blend and blend and blend, and I get one eye to look bomb. Okay, I mean, so nice. Then, I'm sure you all can relate to this. You go over to the other eye and you do the same thing that you did on that eye that you just blended your little heart away with, and it didn't look the same. And I used to think something was wrong with my eye. Turns out it was me. It happens. Alright, we're blending nicely. Bring on the drama. Bring on the drama. So now that I've more so concentrated in my crease, I'm going to go ahead, just the brush, no product, and just swipe away in my transition to kind of create a diffused look of the color. I now am going to go into Rose Dusk, this shade here, and I'm going to put that on the outer portion of my eye. I definitely think it's going to look nice and complement the other color that I'm going to apply, so I figured we'd add it. Plus I'm going to put the black over there too. And I really just want to use all these colors, like all of them, but I don't think I'll be able to today. So I think I'm going to have to do another look, because I'm loving it so far. Alright, with my finger, one of your best tools you'll ever have, because trust me, if you're in a pinch and all you have is your fingers, it's going to work. I'm going to use this shade here, this VR Nectar, and I'm going to apply that to my lid. Whoa. Okay, Miss Pat McGrath, I see you. Alright, we do have some fallout, but listen, I knew right from the jump that these shadows had some texture to them, but not a big deal. We'll dust it away, or you can just do your foundation and your face makeup after. No biggie. See, those things really don't personally bother me, but I will let you know. Girl. I don't know what that was. That was pure joy and excitement, I promise you. Ooh. Wow, it's crazy how it looks green and pinky-ish-esque. Love it. I'm pretty sure you could use like a synthetic brush, put a little Fix Plus and get the same effect. Or you can use a little glitter glue, whichever. But, let me dust away my under eye. This is going to drive me crazy. This is just my By Terry powder, my holy grail, the one I always use. Extreme Black, I'm sorry. And what is this? My number 4, Wayne Goss. And we're going to smoke this look out like a lot. I'm like using such little pressure because I don't know how insane this is. And let me tell you, I would much rather have less than too much and can't blend that shit out. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sitting here yapping my head off and my camera died. The battery died, so I just swapped it out. But pretty much I just put the black on the outer and kind of did that little shape to elongate the eye. I dusted away the powder as well, so you didn't miss too much. Alright, I am taking my flat little Wayne Goss shader, number 7, and I'm going to use that same black, and we're going to start to smoke out the lower lash line. So I got my pencil brush, this number 5 from Wayne Goss, and let's just get smoky, girl. Excuse my funny face, okay? I'm trying to get in there because I got some fine line business going on up here and I hate it. This little guy, this is number 20. This is from his newer collection, and we're gonna go into the shade Dark, the one we used in our crease area, and I'm just gonna kind of like smudge the black with it so it looks nice and messy and grungy. It's coming together. I tell you, if you're like me and you have fine lines and they drive you crazy, let me tell you something. I put shadow under there and I don't feel as conscious about it. I mean, they're still there, okay? And of course, certain shadows will accentuate them in a sense, but I don't know, maybe it's me. I have a lot of lid space, so I'm just kind of like trying to slowly bring up that crease shade and so that it's diffused. And then we'll do some brow bone highlight, and I'm going to fill in my brows a little bit more. Alright. I am going to take Blitz Emerald, and we're going to go bold, guys. We're going to use this as our inner tear duct highlight. So I'm just taking a little flat shader. This is number 7 from Wayne Goss. I don't know how I feel about that shade. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that at all. Let's try Skin Show Glow. We'll use that as our inner tear duct highlight. Alright. Hey girl, hey! Listen, this look definitely calls for some false lashes. So let me find some. So I think I'm going to go with these Lena lashes in the style Monroe. They're nice and full and dramatic. Alright, so I put on my lashes and I used the black from the palette and just a little angle brush and just pushed it in between where the lashes and my line meet, whereas I would put my wing liner. But I love the way the shadows performed. They did a great job. These two right here, they were a lot more texture to them, so there was quite a bit of fallout, but personally for me, that's not a big deal. But I will tell you if something like that does happen. But overall, I think this palette is really, really nice. And I think it performed really well. And the black definitely blended nicely. Honestly, I think I'll reach for this palette when I want to do something over the top, dramatic, crazy. Because it's just one of those type of palettes. If I want to do something every day, I'll grab my VC Art and just use one of those. But I like this palette. I don't know if I'm going to get any more. Because I know I don't need it. It's more of like a want because they're so cool and so extra and so different. You know, kind of like over the top. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And thank you so much for watching. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon.